That was that.
No,
That
wasn't you. No, that wasn't you.
We're not going to talk. Don't tell anybody about that, Jimmy.
That wasn't you, Work.
I'm not gonna lie. I went to throw that fucking grenade to B and I threw it right on the door. I did it.
We can't keep this up. Capturing Betta. Betta is ours. Enemy contact at Anton. Enemy taking heavy casualties. Push. Diesel explosives ready. Copy. Anton is low.
They took A. I don't know where they're spawning from.
I got him.
I'm very scared.
Light them up. Anton is ours.
Where's the B?
Losing objective Betta. Recon airborne, searching for targets.
I got recon.
Area.
I'm hiding in this corner. They don't see me.
Twitz bombing mission ready.
Looks like they're spawning C. Shoot them. I'll get this motherfucker.
You.
Got him.
Where the fuck's he camping at?
I'm camping in the corner by B, and they can't see me.
Are you serious?
I'm running. They see me. Oh my god. I gotta run. I'm still in the corner. They don't see me. Ha. I don't have any bullets. I'm kind of scared. Help me.
Taking B.
There's a motherfucker on B. You don't see him. I shot him with my pistol. I got him. They don't see me. Oh, I'm dead. Somebody kill me. Stop.
Oh, dude. That's fucking classic.
Stop, man.
Hello, it is I, Jackson Betta, and I'm just bringing you my second Call of Duty World War II gameplay commentary. And it's a damn shame too, because I got a crap load of gameplays on my hard drive. I'm just not feeling this game so much. But anyway, hello, how are you? It is I, Jackson Betta. And if you've seen the title of the video, let me just preface by saying that I love my father. I love my father dearly. My father has definitely molded me into the man that I am today. Now, with that being said, my father can't drive for shit. And let me just give you a little, before I go into the main story, let me just go into a little backstory about my father's driving history. Years ago, when I was a little kid, man, I must have been younger than 10. My mother had got some money up and she bought herself a brand new car. And she had the car for like a week, and my father asked to drive it, and she said, sure, go ahead, drive the car. And my father promptly wrecked that car. Now, I'm not saying that was the deciding factor in the divorce, but I'm sure it weighed heavily in my mother's mind as she filed for a divorce against my father. Anyway, this has to be about 20 years ago, because my father lives in Florida now. So this is when he was living in New York. And he asked me if I could, he said he wanted to get his license again. You know, he wanted to learn, he wanted to drive again. He wanted to go get his license. And could I take him out in my car for some refresher courses? And I said to him, I said, look, Dad, not that I don't want to take you, even though I really didn't want to take him. I said, Dad, not that I don't want to take you, just that I need my car for work. Heaven forbid something should happen to the car. Well, my father hit me with one of the most ignorant answers I've ever heard in my life. He said to me, well, if I just destroy your car, I'll just get you a new one. Well, since you put it that way, Dad. So, the next day I take him out in the car, and I'm teaching him how to parallel park the car. And he promptly runs my car up on the curb and hits a mailbox. Not much damage to my car, but then listen to this answer. Who the hell would put a mailbox there? And I'm thinking to myself, what, on the sidewalk? So that ended our lessons together right then and there. I was like, look, man, I need my car. I know you're going to be mad at me, Dad, but you can't drive my car, bro, because I need it, right? I need it to get to work. You're not destroying my car, all right? So, anyway, he ended up going to a driving school and he took some lessons. And he ended up getting his license. So, he goes to rent a car. And he takes his boy Jimmy with him to go rent a car. So, I'll never forget this. I remember this vividly. My father calls me at 5 o'clock and he says to me, Jimmy and I are going to rent a car. I might pick you up later. And I said, all right, cool. Let me know when you get the car. Then I get a call, I should say. I get a call at 5:20 in the evening. And my father says to me, you got to pick us up from the rental car agency. And I said, well, what happened? I wrecked the car. Wrecked the car? Bro! Anyway, I drive over there. And as I drive over there, the rental car agency was by the airport. It was by LaGuardia Airport. And the entrance ramp to the highway was right next. Literally, I'm talking about no more than 20 feet away from the entrance to the rental car place. The entrance ramp to the highway was right there. And on the entrance ramp, I could look on the entrance ramp and see that they totaled the rental car getting on the highway, which means he got the car. You know, signed whatever he had, ran his credit card, they gave him the keys, and then he went on the highway and wrecked the car. I mean, immediately, in mere minutes, he wrecked that car as he got it. So, as I pull into the rental car place, my father's in there and he's giving the rental agent a hard time. He's like, hey, look, I paid for this car. I paid for a car, right? Granted, I wrecked that one. Listen to this ignorance now. Granted, I wrecked that one, but I paid for a car. I should get another car. And the woman's explaining to him, sir, no, you know, according to policy, once you wreck a car, you can't get a car. She's being really, really nice, you know. But my father is persistent. He's like, look, I paid for the car. I want another car. That's when the manager, I don't know who this dude was. He was the manager. He was the owner of the company. He comes out and he goes, oh, you want to wreck another car? Here. And he takes keys from behind the counter. Here, wreck this car. And he starts throwing them at us. Like, here, why don't you just wreck all the cars? Here, take it. They was throwing keys at us and shit. I mean, he's throwing so many keys at my father and his friend Jimmy had to run out. And I walked to the dude. I had to calm the guy down. I was like, look, man, I understand, man. My father, he can get that way sometimes. You know. So the dude calmed down, man. You know, I'm helping him pick up the keys. My father's standing outside. And I walk outside and I said, come on, Dad, let me take you home. And he goes, what? And I'm going to let you get another car? Holy shit. Anyway, folks, and this is a true story. That is an absolute true story. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed this story, hit that like button. If you want to hear more, subscribe. And remember, folks, life is not a game, but it is always fun to have games in your life. Take care, and don't ever let my father drive anywhere. And he's still a terrible driver to this very day. Love you, Dad. Love you.